This is the last row of short needles to start the needle, and we are next to this coil to enter the needle and bring a wire out. With a good line, we hook a reverse needle after the reverse needle is hooked, then come and insert the needle between the upper row of needles and the first diamond-shaped flower with a thread. Merge off the 3 coils and do it all over again. Do you still remember how many stitches and flowers I had in my hand? Remember to snap it out on the screen during the show? How many flowers are from 34 yards? 6 stitches from 34 yards? 4 flowers can be from between the 2 diamond-shaped flowers? There is a needle with a thread. Merge off the 3 coils and do it all over again. The first time I saw the sisters who hooked shoes like to do handicrafts. Remember to pay attention to it. Click to follow. You can find the anchor if you want to see the hooked shoes one day. 5 yes. And do you have any sisters who remember it? Remember, sisters, you played it out. Deepen our own impression. Come on. Merge out 2 or 3 coils. Go to the last flower in the second row. And take a look. Hook in the upper row, between the last flower and the short needle. We take the needle from inside this coil and bring a wire out hook up the 3 coils and we'll merge them. Vacate a coil inside the needle and bring a wire out. Okay, put a row of this thread on the crochet and pull it tight. There is no such sole as you to sell. There is the sole is not in size 2. The number 5 link is the sole in my hand. Take a look. This is the last row of short needles. We put the needle right inside this coil and bring a wire out. Align the 2 sides and put away the tail on this side. Through 2 coils, the coil is expanded, tidying up while ticking it out in this way. Let your hand hold it up. Hook out which flower. Is it like this? Next, let's tick the 3rd row. The 3rd row, we have to change the line again. Sisters who don't have any attention, remember to pay attention. Live broadcast is taught here every day, every day. Take a look. This is the last row of short needles. We put the needle in the 3rd row right next to this coil and came out with a wire. Bring the thread and stick the thread to it, the edge of the collar. Stick it like this, hook another standing pin and hook the standing pin. We start from the top row and insert the needles between the first diamond-shaped flower seed with wire. Merge off the 3 coils. Do it again. It's very simple, but we have to look at the details. Look at the point. This shoe is not always hooked like this. Wait a minute when we get to the 5th row if there are trapped needles. The first 4 rows are not trapped needles. In the 5th row, start the trapped needle, that 2 diamond-shaped hanako between the needle with a thread. Merge off the 3 coils and do it all over again. You didn't see it. Then you look at a shoe after looking at the shoe. Look at the edge of the next shoe. Vacate a coil inside the needle with wire. Merge off the 3 coils and do it all over again. You are a mat. The mat is a good match. You put it back on, and there's a mat on top of it. Okay, it's time for this row. This row is hooked on the last flower in the upper row, between the short needles. We put the needle in this coil and bring a wire out. Merge off the 3 coils and do it all over again. If you shoot on the second connection has 3 bottoms. 1 round is not bottom, and 1 round is added a round of this yang chakra in my hand. A round of this yang chakra in my hand. The second connection does not have an outsole. You have to shoot the large size in the 5th connection. Number 5 connections are available from 35 yards to 46 yards. Merge it and make this coil bigger. Let's tidy up while ticking. Take a look. This is the 3rd row after the tick. Next, let's take a look at the mats. The mat is this yang chakra. You can take a look at it, okay? Let's tick down another row next. We will change the line and change the next kind of wire.